What's up, guys? A very short update on the price of Bitcoin. We are still at $66,000, and we had this initial situation with the narrowing of the price range. And usually when we have this kind of a triangle, it resolves into the channel. In our case, that was the descending channel, but then we kind of got this support area around $66,000, again the same number, and we had this false breakout. False because we had a very nice pullback and the price going above that previous high, 68.7, which at least meant at that point that we have a very high chance for 66 to hold and the price evolving to the upside. However, what happens is that there's another geopolitical uncertainty in Middle East, and markets actually reacted pretty reasonably. What gives me hope, though, is that with all the significance of those events, and actually with the fact that our leading indicator of the equities, S&P 500, they also show a very strong case for breakout to the downside, because this level was tested so many times, so most likely, and this is like a traditional situation, it will be broken. So therefore, Bitcoin usually goes with equities when the price goes down. So I would assume that this happens again this time. So and that means that we probably will go lower. Yet at the moment, at least, with the whole uncertainty and danger of this situation, the drop was not that bad. We didn't go below previous low, not to mention, let alone this $60,000, right? So that gives you some hope that maybe even with the depreciation of S&P 500, we might have Bitcoin hold, which happened so many times before. So it is hopium on steroids, so to speak, but it is still a very high possibility. Yet, if you ask me, I think that with the strong case of this correction to be over, we should have seen much better performance. We should have seen something like this. So we don't see that, so probably it's much worse than we might expect or we might hope, right? So I don't want to sound doom and gloom. I still remain optimistic long term, and if we go even lower, then it's a good price opportunity to buy. So all that, but just we need to be we need to take those situations into consideration and consider them as real possibility. So I won't be surprised if price goes lower, and I won't be shocked and I won't be scared of that. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. But yeah, I still hopeful about the resolution of the things. Maybe even S&P won't look that bad, and Bitcoin may be stronger than equities in general. So there is the variety of positive options here. So yeah, that's probably it for today. I will keep you updated later, maybe next week, if something interesting happens. And yeah, maybe on Twitter, a couple more charts. So let me know what you think, if you have any questions and so on. For that, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.